Very good. And when you're ready, you follow the road ahead, and after that, you're just going to follow the sat nav for me.
Don't know what he's doing. I'm just going to wait for him.
You will arrive at your destination at 2:06 p.m. At the end of the road, turn left, Wharton Road, then cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
Very good.
Turn left, then cross the roundabout and take the first exit. Cross the roundabout and take the first exit, Wharton Road.
I wish I could do that a little bit smoother.
Don't worry about the humps, just drive. As you're approaching it, what you can do is ease off the gas now and just let it roll, yeah? So don't worry about it. They don't like you driving over anyway too slowly, just carry on. So, and stay with the limit, yeah? Very good, nicely.
After 200 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, Wharton Road. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
There's a little bit problem with the clutch work, yeah?
It was because I was on the hill, I didn't have enough gas.
Okay. So next time, what are we going to do?
I didn't have more gas.
Add that additional gas, yeah?
That would have been a minor, right?
Well, yes, it's struggling with controls, yes. So we need to work on that, yeah? We need to know where your biting point is, where the clutch is, yeah? And once you get there, this car has got a problem. What they have is a heel assistance.
Yeah.
So you have to hold that clutch to the biting point for a bit before you bring it up, yeah? Because that brake won't release quickly. Yeah.
So you have to hold on the biting point.
Yeah, until the car start moving, and then you can bring it up afterwards.
Should have been a 30.
Yeah. So it used to be 30, but they changed to 20.
I think only because it's like residential properties, right? So children could come out to the road, right?
But they're adopting this new method that they're reducing the speed to 20 all around the country. So basically, it's something that they expanding a bit.
It's a little bit tight here. There's a light coming out. Slow down. Stay more to the left so I can get space.
Very good.
After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, Whittlesey. Go right on the roundabout and take the second exit.
Be very careful, yeah?
cross the roundabout and take the second exit, Whittledean.
That's gonna make off, I think.
Very good. And then we're gonna pull up somewhere left where it's safe afterwards, yeah?
After the hump, yeah?
Yeah, that's it, very good. Now here a bit further down we'll see a gap coming up, so we'll pull up on the left, yeah?
Okay. Anywhere else you safe, yeah?
That's it, very good.
Even in the bay?
Have a look, this is the base we can pull up, yeah?
Okay.
Very good. Yeah. Don't touch the cab, yeah? Very good. And keep going. Yeah, trying to fit in the bay properly. Slow down, slow down. When there's other cars moving around you, stop, yeah? And you have to do the observation because you stopped, yeah? When you're moving off again, you have to do the observation before you do that, yeah?
Okay.
So check all around, full. Where do you start your observation? No.
Blind spot.
Which, yeah, blind spot. Where is your blind spot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your right blind spot. Where's the left one? That's it, very good, yeah? That's it, very good. And then when it's safe, we edge forward trying to level the car up, yeah?
Okay, so we edge forward slowly, yeah? There's not really...
Yeah, come back to the left. If you check that mirror, we're far away from the cab, yeah? And then away from the edge now, and it's straighten up. Not too much of a steering, yeah? Keep the car straight, and just drive straight. It's very good. And we stop there, yeah? Ready, secure the car. Okay. Very good. So there, when you're coming in, your steering was slightly too much, yeah?
Yeah.
If you're too much, where you gonna end up?
On the curb.
On the curb, yeah. So you see how much of the road ahead. We got a lot of road in front of us, yeah. So you should slow down enough. Just drive in nicely and then pull up nicely, yeah. If you cut too much, you will cut too much. You can end up mounting that curb, yeah.
Okay.
So instead of cutting it, just trying to do it slightly, yeah. You slide in, yeah, rather than going one cut. You slide through and then just filter through in, yeah.
So easier. So ease myself in basically.
Easy, yeah. So just drive in slightly, yeah, rather than cutting it in one go, yeah.
Yeah.
When you're ready, we're moving off. And again, you know, when you stop to there, if they ask you to do this maneuver and you stop,
So anytime you stop,
you have to do your observations when you're moving off, yeah.
Okay.
Because you can affect this traffic, yeah, and then it's a problem. So before we go, we need to check and then carry on, yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna point to first.
And again, where do you start observations? Your problem is you're mixing up when you're on the right, you start from the right. But when you're on the left, where do you start observation from?
On the left?
From the left, yeah. It's very good. You're starting there and then you're going back in there, you know.
So you start from here?
That's it. This mirror, the road ahead, this mirror, that mirror, finally there. Yeah? See, very good. Very good. So trying to remember, if you're on the left, you start the observation from the left. And if you're on the right, you start the observation from the right, yeah?
Okay.
See, very good.
I would admit, I think I do still need forward bay parking. I mean, there's, you know, when you have to pull up,
Yeah.
I still need a little bit.
That's it. Now we're going to pull up on the right, just before that lamppost coming up, after this grey car, yeah?
Oh, okay.
See, so you should check in your mirrors now, indicator on, and move slightly to the right now. Move to the right, yeah? Move to the right. And then level the car up. Indicator back on. And that's it. We stop it here. Very good. Secure the car.
Was that okay?
Still, we're a bit further away from there. We should be a little bit closer than that, yeah? So we should be a little bit closer to the curb than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a bit far away from it, yeah?
So what would I get a minor for that?
Well, it depends. They will ask you to do this maneuver quite a few times, but you need to be able to pull up nicely to the closer to the curb as possible, yeah?
Close to the curb as possible.
Yeah, but don't touch it, yeah? You can be as close as that car. Also, you can be about drain's width away from it, yeah?
Okay.
So basically, we need to be where that yellow line is. Anywhere from that yellow line onwards is good, yeah?
So we're about
Yeah.
this much too far away.
Just it's just a tiny bit, yeah? So a little bit over, yeah? So basically, drain, they call the drain. You know that that bit hole in the middle of the road? That's what they call a drain's width. Your tire should be touching that.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you're ready, we're moving up. Yeah.
So now we start observations from the right, yeah?
That's it, very good.
And now we go like that. There's a car coming up.
That's it.
I'm just gonna wait for it to pass. There's another car.
Very good.
I could have really truly
No,
went right.
that's my no rush, no need here.
Good, now I think we're safe to go.
Very good.
Whoa.
Okay, very good. What happened there?
I think the clutch I left it up a little bit too late.
No, you bring in the clutch up. Stop the car for a bit. Yeah, stop the car. Yeah, very good. Secure the car. Very good. When we're moving off, how do we say? There's two ways that we can move. Yeah, one is you release that handbrake and have your foot on the foot brake. Yeah, and the other one you need to set the gas first. How did you do when we were moving off here now?
I don't think I did enough gas.
You didn't do the gas, but what you did is you bring the clutch up. So if you bring the clutch up, that means the car is not releasing, it's not going. The handbrake is still on while you're trying to move, yeah? So in order for us to move safely, you set the gas and then bring the clutch up. Yeah? So try that. See, very good. And now select the correct gear. See, start with the gas first and then bring the clutch up. You see, it releases, so just bring it gently and then we're good to go, yeah? So this new cars nowadays, keep the car straight, we're going, yeah? Let's go to the road, yeah? See, this new cars nowadays, they got what they call a hill assistance, yeah? That hill assistance is a bit delayed for releasing that handbrake, and that you have to wait that to the biting point, yeah?
Okay.
Follow that sign for me now. So always remember to start with the gas if you want to release
After
that
200
handbrake.
yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, Park Avenue.
Second exit, straight.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
We're going to pull up anywhere on the left where it's safe.
Safe, yeah.
Keep on going, we'll find one, so keep on going, yeah? Very good.
Put them somewhere here.
Yeah. So use that bit of road there in front of you, yeah? Come back slightly to the left and go forward. Keep the car straight. Don't go that far away. Come back to pull up to the left, yeah? So if you check that mirror now, how
far.
you're too far out, yeah? So let's see if we can manage to get a little bit closer to it, yeah? No, when you're ready, we're going to do it next time. So we're moving off now, yeah? When you're ready.
Yeah.
Let's go. Keep going, yeah? So make it progress. Change the gear nicely.
After 80 yards, turn right, Argyle Avenue. Turn right.
Very good. Again, we're going to pull up on the right after this cars, yeah, on the right. So nice and slowly, we're going to pull up on the right. So slow. I will slow down now and change the gear proper. I'm not going to pull up by the tree. So indicate. Don't forget that indicator. Yeah.
Just clutch it. Clutch it. say I'm just a bit too far off. I can straighten it out a
No,
little bit.
still got a lot of room in front of you. Just drive towards that. Don't move away from it. Drive towards the left, yeah? And that's it. Finish off. That's very good. If you move away from the cab, where is it you going? Away from the cab, yeah? And where is it we need to go?
Towards the curb.
Towards the cab, yeah?
I'm just scared I'm going to touch the curb.
So the problem is that we need to know. If you look that, have a look the cab now, where in relation to your vehicle, where is it? The cab. If you look, road ahead, have a look. No, have a look. This bit there, that bit there.
That bit there?
Yeah, so if you're any closer than that, you know that you're getting too close to the cab.
Yeah. Okay, right now I'm at okay.
Yeah, so you have to get that reference then. So if you know that reference, when you look that bit, if the cab is related somewhere there, then you know that you're good. Yeah, you're not touching that cab.
So if the curb was here, then you know I'm going to touch it. So the curb has to be somewhere about here.
Somewhere about there, yeah? So if you get any closer than that, what does it mean?
That I'm going to be touching the curb.
You're going to be touching. So get that reference, then you know that every time when you get that close, okay, this is what my turning point coming out to.
Can I try again one more time?
We will try it until you get it right, yeah?
Thank you.
Very good. When you're ready.
So you had to get slowly bring it up just ever so
And then we're going to pull up by this tree coming up on the right, yeah?
Okay, so the signal.
So start turning towards the cab now. See, very good. A little bit more, and hold it there, yeah? Hold it there. So where is it in relation to the cab now? Where's the car? Yeah? So this is your turning point. So trying to move away that cab until you, not that much, just keep, that's it. And then keep on moving towards that aiming angle to the cab, yeah? And then trying to level it with it. So keep stay, don't move away from it, go towards it, yeah, slightly. Go towards it slightly. Go towards it slightly. Very good. And now level it up. You can see it. You're about drain's width away from the cab, yeah? And that's where we stop. Yeah, secure the car.
Wow, so I can get a lot closer than I thought.
Sorry?
I can get a lot closer than I thought.
You can get a lot closer. You can get as close as that car or even that BMW there on the left. Yeah?
So when the curb is around here, that's when you just level up, basically.
Yeah, level up. So as long as you level up, what you can do is if you check that mirror, you can see it, whether you're far away from or closer, then adjust it according to that, yeah? So if you're thinking you're further away from it, you move slightly to the cab, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, and then you adjust it accordingly from there onwards, yeah? So now we're going to pull up on the left, just before that blue car on the left.
Just before the blue car on the left, yeah?
Yeah.
There's a car coming. He's going to be able to see me. I'm going to just wait here for him. Okay, he's waiting here.
Very good. So we are pulling up, yeah? So what is it we need to do? It's very excellent.
So you can't. Not too close. I think a little bit more.
So check that mirror and see it, yeah? But especially on that small mirror.
I don't think I'm too far off.
Well, that's more than enough away from the drains. There's a
Yeah.
big, massive gap, yeah? Secure the car. Yeah? So if you look that, have a look.
Exactly, yeah, that is
Huh?
yeah.
Yeah, so it's massive, yeah? And the reason being is you did not adjust it accordingly, yeah? You didn't get close enough towards the end, yeah? Let's move off on again and then see how we go. Are we prepare the car? So what did I say earlier? Remind, yeah? Which one did you go for?
I'd guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Always trying to set the gas before you bring in that clutch up. Yeah. Every time that you bring the clutch up first, that's what happens. The car won't release that handbrake. Yeah. And if that handbrake won't release, you're not gonna get that comfortable ride off. Yeah. Make sure that you always set that gas. Just trying to remember, say that okay, I'm moving off. I start with the gas and then later bring the clutch up. Automatically that handbrake will come off. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's make a progress here. Let's go. It's very good. trying to come slightly to the left, yeah?
Yeah.
Slowly, there's a bank
At
coming
the
up. We
end of
don't
the
know what's
road,
coming from
turn
there.
left, B361, Whitton Road.
So always when you come in approaching the bend, be very careful. Don't accelerate towards it, yeah?
Turn left,
Can't really see too well.
Let's get out of the way, yeah? Let's get out of the way. Let's get out of the way. That's very good, yeah? Very good. So you see that car behind us, we slow them down, yeah? So if you're trying to get in there, make sure that you get out very quickly, yeah? Otherwise you have to wait, yeah? Careful, yeah? Be careful. Slow down, be careful, yeah? Let's go.
after 200 yards, turn right, A314, Hamworth Road, then take the third right. Turn right, then take the third right.
So there was some meeting situations, yeah? I had to remind you to slow down. What happened there? Earlier.
What, slow down?
Yeah, there was
After
some
100
obstruction on your
yards,
side of the
turn
road,
right,
and there was cars coming towards us. I had to
Road.
remind you to slow down, yeah? You remember? Just before the traffic light on the other side.
Turn right.
Was it
There was a
bend?
parked car or something there.
Oh yeah, park cars, yeah.
Yeah, and then what was coming right in front of you?
The car was coming and
Yeah,
there wouldn't have been
so-
space.
So there won't be space, yeah? So I had to ask you to slow down, yeah? Be very careful. Meeting situation like that, sometimes what you're doing is you're braking on that last minute, yeah? We don't need that last minute, we have to plan beforehand, yeah?
Okay.
And slow down.
Slow down just before the bus.
That's it, very good. We can use that side of the road, yeah? Because there's a blockage here. So as you can see, that bus was pulling up on the left, yeah? And then there's not enough gap there for us to go in. So it's best if you move from that line to this, yeah?
Okay.
So we carry on. We never know if that bus is going to move or not, yeah? Stay in your line, let's go.
After After 800 yards, turn left, Kingsley Road. After 300 yards, turn left, Kingsley Road.
Stay on this side. It's like a 2-lane, yeah? Always trying to stay in your lane, yeah?
Turn left. After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, B363, Spring Grove Road. Go right on the roundabout and take the second exit.
There's a block on.
See, so have a look where they're going, yeah? Let's go. Have a look at that one indicating, yeah? Careful, yeah? Careful.
Now
So very good.
wasn't that guy meant to wait for that Audi?
Which one? Yeah, but he didn't, you see. He had the opportunity beforehand, yeah. So that's the tricky bit of it, you know, so you need to be careful.
So
Sometimes you actually go when the blocker is actually blocking the way, not when they about to come out or anything like that, yeah?
So that would have been my fault, yeah?
It will be your fault, yeah, if you could have gone in there, yeah? Because the reason is, you didn't wait that coverage, yeah?
But I did stop straight away as soon as I saw him move though. Would I still get
You didn't stop anyway, so which is good, yeah? We didn't fully went in through it and then caused a problem to that.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, B363.
But like I said to you, be very
Spring
careful.
Grove
Sometimes
Road,
when you
then
see a
turn
blocker,
right.
That doesn't mean that this traffic coming on the other side, they have to immediately stop, yeah? If they can make it, they go through, yeah? So be very careful.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, then turn right.
Why did he signal left when there's no left to go?
No, there's left, there's turning left there.
Oh, okay.
So be very careful. Blocker, that means they physically, they have to block
Turn
that way,
right,
yeah?
wet
That means
way.
that car coming from the opposite direction, they can't move, yeah? Not just because they signal.
Wait for this car.
And then we're going to pull up on the right and we're safe, yeah? So this is coming up. So slow down, check your mirrors, indicator on. Very good. Slow down, yeah? Very good. You can't make this one go to the next box.
I can't make this one.
So what happened to that signal?
Okay, close. I think I'm on it.
Very good, well done, yeah? Excellent. Screw that.
Car.
Very good, yeah? So you understand now what does it mean, blockers, yeah?
Yeah. Blockers is once they're already on the road and they're finally blocking.
Yeah,
not,
blocking.
Not just before they're about to block.
That's it, very good, yeah?
And also, I think even if I am about to go and there's a blocker come in,
Yeah.
just have a final glance, right?
You have a look already, yeah, it's safer. Because basically that car has the opportunity and then they get out and you're in trouble in the middle of the road, yeah? And then it's going to cause any problems.
Yeah.
Well done. And also you pull up here very nicely, well done. So always, when they ask you to pull up on the left or right, don't always immediately go to the first one. Just if there's another one better than the one that you're about to get in, just use that one there. Yeah. But make sure that you keep that signal on, yeah?
Okay.
When you're ready.
When I'm ready, yeah?
Yes.
Wait, it's coming a little bit fast, so I'm just gonna let him go through.
Very good. So get to your line now, get out of the way. It's very good. Yeah. So make sure that you get out of the way, yeah?
Yeah.
You see? You actually did mention the earlier, the one before this one, you said that there was car coming and you waited, yeah? So this one, while it was approaching, what did you do?
I decided to go.
Yeah, so it's a problem, yeah? So be very careful.
So I should, if I should just wait for my opportunity.
Yeah, because that car was traveling way too fast, yeah?
Yeah.
And then the problem is that we didn't get out of the way as well in good timing. We're just a problem, yeah? We're slowing down or stopping them or anything like that, yeah? So be very careful.
After 100 yards, turn right, the drive. Turn right.
Be careful with this car, yeah?
What's he doing?
I haven't got a clue, but be careful. That's he's giving you away with you, yeah? So very good.
I was thinking, what is he doing?
At the end of the road, turn left, North Drive.
On the test, I can either have
Turn
you with me in the
left.
car or not, right?
Sorry?
You can choose to have you with me or I can
Yeah,
choose to
either
leave it.
way, yeah.
I'm not really going to add any gas here until I...
That's it, very good, excellent.
At the end of the road, turn left, then take the second right. Turn left, A315, London Road, then take the second right. After 100 yards, turn right, Bridge Road, then cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
Always stay in your line fully, yeah? At the moment we're not. Stay in your line fully. Very good.
Does that mean this traffic is going to go straight ahead as well?
Yeah, they're going straight ahead or they're turning left, yeah? And what does it mean for us?
So you have to go there
In the middle and wait, yeah? It's very good. Sometimes what happens is that you might come here and there's quite a few cars in front of you. Don't go over there and block that walkway and things like that, yeah? Stay where you are. When they're clear, we can go. If not, we stay, yeah?
Just wait, yeah.
That's
Turn
it,
right,
in the
Bridge
center.
Road,
Slow
then
down.
cross
Slow
the
down.
roundabout and
That's
take the
very good.
first exit.
So always you wait your turning points, yeah? See if we can go now. Let's get out of the way, let's get out of the way. So when the light is changed, trying to get out of the way, yeah? As
Yes,
best
sir,
as you
yeah.
can.
After
yeah, that's
100 yards, cross the roundabout and take the first exit, Bridge Road.
No, can't really see much. I'm going to slow down.
Cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
There's nothing coming. If you go really fast over the speed bumps,
After
yeah,
200
Sorry?
yards,
If somebody
cross the
goes really
roundabout
fast over the
and
speed
take the
bumps,
first
Yeah.
exit, Werton Road.
they end up.
But
doing something
the
to
problem
tyre.
is that it's going to affect your tire in the long run. But the problem is that they don't like you driving slowly either, so it's a problem. We follow the road ahead.
I'm saying if somebody goes over the speed bump,
Slow-
yeah,
Cross the
Slow down.
roundabout and take the first exit.
And be careful, yeah.
I could have went.
Those speed bumps, it will affect the vehicle somehow.
I don't know if I can go through.
So,
Maybe
so
that's
well,
yeah.
well done, very good.
Oh, so many
Let's go,
cars.
let's go. I can't give you anything. It will cause the problem with the car, with the vehicle, but I wouldn't worry about so much. Just carry on with it, yeah? As you're approaching it, what you need to do is if you come off the gas easy, then by the time you get to it, you slow down enough and then you get back. Like now, come off it. Very good. And then you just, when you move over, then you add that gas and then you carry on with it, yeah?
After 200 yards,
And
cross the
similarly, now you
roundabout
come off the
and
gas.
take the second
So
exit,
if you come off the
Werton
gas,
Road,
you should be
then
slow
turn
enough to go
right.
through there nicely, yeah?
I'm a little scared now.
That's it, very good. And again, you get back to your gas to maintain that speed limit. So ease off the gas now. Get back to your lane, yeah? That's very good.
It's just this park cars in there.
That's it, very good.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, then turn
Do you
right.
see what I mean now? So in here, in the middle, you add the gas, but when you're almost there, you come off it. So you come off the gas now, and you should be slow enough to go through there, yeah?
Turn right, Fleming Way, then turn right.
And then we turn it right nicely, yeah? Nice and easy, very good. Slow down, slow down.
Closer to the right.
Very good. And we're gonna go towards the end, we're gonna do a turn,
Turn
we're
right,
coming out, yeah?
then you have reached your destination. It is on your right.
So wait for this pipeline, there's other cars coming, wait, yeah, there's a few cars turning. They're coming out, otherwise we're gonna block the way, yeah?
My overall driving, I think, is actually quite decent. I just think I need to focus a little bit on the clutch.
Yeah,
Sometimes just going slower.
that's it. Very good.
And-
What's your understanding with the clutch now?
Honestly, I need to just because I'm releasing it from the biting point a little bit too quick. I need to just hold it on the biting point for a second
That's it.
or two and then go.
Okay. And the reason being is because the handbrake is still on, yeah? When
Yeah.
if you bring any higher, that's it. We can edge forward now. See, let's edge forward. Very good. And then we're gonna wait for the other one to come out, yeah? So we pull up, we keep going forward. There's another car coming out now. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. That's it. Very good. And it comes down to the left. That's it. Slightly more to the left. That's it. Very good. More to the left.
More to the left.
That's it. Very good. And then we turn and right. That's it. Very good. On that side, yeah? On that side. Very good. And then we're just going to hold back and stop now here. See, very good. So let them go and then we can go after that. Prepare for the reverse gear. See, they're not going anywhere, so let's carry on, yeah?